What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, where we talk about any and everything. Personal, old snaps and claps. It's a dang good day to talk about a few things. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, and we're here with Wade of WadeWorksStudios. G Wade. I always leave the G out, but that's cool. WadeWorksStudios, and we're here to talk about a few things. What's up, Wade?
So let's get into it. That's what's up. What's up, man?
We're good. We're good. So we're going to talk about Monique and Fred Hammond, how they put out an IG post of her talking about women in hairnets, bonnets, pajamas, slippers, flip-flops, however you want to put it. Is it appropriate? Should you wear it or should you not? No!
Okay.
Coming into like the mall or something like that with pajamas and a bonnet on or scarf and you got slippers on, it kind of looks tacky to me, but like you said, to each his own. But for me, my mom raised me as looking presentable because you never know who you're going to run into. It could be somebody professional. It could be somebody that looking for people that's, to work with them, even a business, because you never know where you're going to be at. So, and it just looked tacky.
Well, see, that can almost segue into another topic. When you're saying business and presentable and certain things, but not to shift focus. So, but again, there are certain things that I think would determine. And this is me talking. I'm not saying that this is the way it should be. I'm just saying this is me talking, saying what would determine whether it is quote unquote tacky or not.
I wouldn't go, that was the wrong word to use in the first place anyway. It's just not presentable.
Okay, well, not presentable. And so what would be quote unquote not presentable? When is appropriate, and when is it inappropriate? Well, I would say, and again, it's to each his own, but since you're going to talk about appropriate, I don't know if it's not appropriate to wear pajamas to the grocery store. Clearly, people do it. They don't turn you around for wearing pajamas in the grocery store. However, they may turn you around for wearing them in a restaurant. So that may be dress code violation. But running to Walmart is not.
It's just like Monique was saying, like, we are out here calling each other queen and bosses. And
so the queen don't sleep in pajamas?
Yes, the queen sleep in pajamas, but she don't wear them out in public.
That's true. But is she still, if she did.
Example.
But if she did, is she still the queen?
Of course.
So what removes your crown because you're wearing pajama pants?
I don't think that the queen would go out in public with pajamas.
Right. No. I understand that. But I'm just saying, if she were to, would she no longer be considered the queen? No. What we would say is it just.
No, but that's when the people start talking like, ooh, now she's looking tacky. Normally she's all dressed up and professional.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's when it would be said that it's inappropriate for the queen wearing pajamas out on her whatever she's doing. That some would say that's inappropriate, and I get it because that's not befitting of a queen. But she's still the queen if she did. I'm saying that if any woman, regardless of her nationality, I'm not even focusing on that.
And even like, okay, you continue to say the queen. When I was meaning queen, like we are bosses, we are examples for like these younger ladies. So what type of an example would be if Monique come up and tap me on the shoulder and say, hey, Crystal, what you have on, if I got a bonnet, pajamas on, you don't look presentable here. And she was at the airport in Atlanta. I have multiple times been in the airport of Atlanta, and that's what I see too.
Right. But nobody's arguing it. I'm saying if she went up, we're talking about I guess my thing is, when is it appropriate? So in other words, if a woman wore pajamas at 11 p.m. on
Mm-hmm.
whatever night to run to the grocery store to get some, I don't know, some baby formula or whatever, is that inappropriate? I wouldn't think so. Would it look a little weirder during the day at 2 in the afternoon with a crowded grocery store? Then probably now you're encountering people. Maybe you want to be a little bit more presentable versus what you would look at the skeleton crew late night at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You just running in the dash and get something, even though you're running in and dashing and getting something during the day. It's a different attire versus.
Oh, because you can change into something really quick. And I will say even sweats, because sweats are very appropriate. If you can just
But
change
sweats are, but isn't it not the same type of? I mean, it's different in fabric, but it's the same in terms of
no.
what the garment is. I'm talking about in terms of a pair of baggy pants. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying women do it. I'm not saying women don't do it. I'm just saying if we're going to look at it for in its context.
Mhm.
So at the airport, is it appropriate? Should it be banned by the airport? I don't know. I know that's not the discussion.
But I'm just saying, like, we as women have worked really hard to present ourselves as professional, as out here working hard. I think you should, like, keep that standard up. And this is the type of standard that you are presenting to the world,
Right.
to the public.
But then you have to now raise the question of, well, whose standard? Who decided standard? The stores, when you walk into a gas station or a restaurant, but let's say a gas station or 7-Eleven or Quick Trip or wherever you have anybody, it says no shoes, no shirt, no service.
Mm-hmm.
So if I came in there with shoes and a shirt and no pants, can I still get service? I met the requirement.
You're going to have pants on.
No, common sense isn't always so common. So I'm saying if a person walked in there with no shirt pants on, but a shirt and shoes, they met the requirement. You understand what I'm saying? That the store set the requirement. They said this is the attire that we are requiring for you to wear when you walk into our business. So, but nobody said no pajamas. So
I just think it's appropriate time.
Again, this is not a disagreement with Queen Monique. I get it. I understand. No, I mean, you got to respect her. I mean, this is Monique.
Right. She's been in the business for a very long time. And she said, Patti LaBelle and Margaret Avery tapped her. Margaret Avery even come to her and said, baby, you're going to have to lose weight. Mm-hmm. Did she take it to offense? No. She took it and run with it to make herself better. So I just want women to really just look at themselves as better than what they present themselves. It's like an honor. It's a blessing, just to look beautiful and look great. And even if I say from size 0 to plus size, you're beautiful. So just don't hide it. I just rather you just look very professional and wherever you go. I remember going to Italy or London, which is 10-hour flight long. Mm-hmm. I don't wear a bonnet. You know what? My hair was in braids. So you get your hairstyle for the appropriate event. That's what I say.
Right. No, I agree with that. I mean, but it's a 10-hour flight. I mean, if you wore pajama pants, would it be so bad? Why? You're not naked. You're not wearing.
Not a good look.
Well, that's subjective. You're not wearing anything that's like promoting anything. You're not hanging out, and you're not showing like butt cheeks, and you know what I'm saying? It's pants.
I think for us women, we're examples, though. We are example for for younger girls.
Everybody's an example for somebody. Exactly. Right. But I'm not arguing that pajama pants are cool. I'm to wear at any given time. I'm just simply saying, when is it determined that it's not cool? Like, again, is it 11 p.m. at the grocery store? Or is it 11 a.m.? What did I say? 11 p.m. at the grocery store, or
That's cool.
2
That's
in the
fine.
afternoon at the grocery store? Is it cool then?
2 p.m. No.
Is it cool
11
to jump in your
p.m.
car at 2 p.m. and run to the gas station to fill up real quick? Like, when is it determined?
Why? Why are you running to fill up real quick? Where you going? If you at home in your
That's
pajamas.
that's TMI. That'd be too much information. Why they need to do it is irrelevant. The fact that they are. So I'm
No,
saying, well, you
that's
can understand the fact
unnecessary.
that they are doing it. They didn't want to throw on a pair of sweatpants or spandex or whatever you call them and run up to the.
Listen, they have very professional sweatpants. Let me tell you, I have a pair and they look really dressy. And I have the regular sweatpants and they still look good. So sweatpants is way better than pajamas and flip-flops and slippers. As you went to scarves, I know I like me some scarves, wrap around the hair real quick, and it's cute. But like,
So a scarf is more professional than a bonnet.
yes, I think so. Because the bonnets they have took to another level with the bonnets, with decorations, with sayings, and it doesn't look professional. Scarves, they're like really pretty.
Well, then that brings us to 2021, where we are now with masks that have decorations and logos. I wear them myself. And when is it not okay for that? Is it okay to wear? Should we all wear the doctor's mask, or is it okay to have on?
You can't compare the two.
Why not?
Because it's not all over your body. It's just right here.
A bonnet isn't all over your body. It's just right here.
But they have the bonnet and the pajamas on. Now you're talking about just one little man.
So you're saying it's only a problem if you wear the combination of the two. That what you're saying? You're saying if you wear the bonnet and the sweatpants,
No.
Inappropriate. But if you only wear the bonnet, that's cool because you set it off with those jeans, though. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Well, I'm trying to get.
I just want to be a great example for our young women to just really look nice and look good and look presentable. Because again, you don't know who you're going to run into if you're in the mall, the store, the airport, the car wash place, wherever you go, gas station. You just don't know.
Yeah, but so you're saying it all depends because you may run into someone that determines the attire.
Just look professional altogether. Because again,
well, sweatpants don't necessarily look professional. They sweatpants. You know what I'm saying?
No, they have
dressy wear.
They have dressy sweatpants. I have some.
So you're saying okay? So if they weren't wearing the cotton pajamas, what if they wore the silk ones that's a little bit more classy?
They're thin. Doesn't mean they're going to show something. That's meant for you to wear at nighttime, so you won't get so hot. That's what that's for. They're thin.
So you can only wear those in the summer because it's inappropriate to wear those thin sweatpants. I mean, thin pajamas in the because you get cold. They're thin.
No, don't, ladies, don't listen to G-Wade. Do not wear sweatpants and slippers and stuff everywhere. Just wear it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah, I mean,
it's okay with wearing. I said some are okay with wearing them super tight, and they're trying to, show stuff, show their figure off, and that's okay. But still,
you talking about in the pajamas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, women do that in jeans.
But it don't look as bad.
But see, that's subjective. What looks bad is subjective. Looks bad to whom? You know what I'm saying? It may look bad to you, but to her,
it looks bad to the women that's out here trying to look professional and has worked hard and just trying to be presentable and to influence the younger generation. Because, and that's again, what you can even compare it to saggy jeans. Don't come up talk to me if you're wearing saggy jeans. That's unprofessional. It don't look good.
It's unprofessional wear.
everywhere with the saggy pants.
You're saying being at the basketball court with baggy pants or saggy pants is unprofessional? Why, when is it unprofessional on the court?
I said it don't look good on the court. Because
But
listen, you got to dribble the ball through your leg, you got to run. Why you going to have saggy pants on?
when they do
But
that,
thing.
guys do that walking down the street.
What?
I
What
see
are
one day pants was back sagging so bad he was holding his girlfriend's hand with one hand and holding his pants with the other, and he was waddling as they were
now,
walking down the street.
so he walking around looking like a duck or walking like a duck.
Well, he didn't quack, but he was walking. He was waddling like one. You know what I'm saying?
It's not professional. It doesn't look good, and I can and I'm not coming to make fun or talk about anybody. It's just like representing you as a person
Mm-hmm.
to just really make yourself look good. I mean, Monique is well known. She's a professional woman, and she's not gonna bow down to anybody with what and I just really admire her for that, to
Mm-hmm.
even just say it, because a lot of women won't even say it these days. She has come out because I don't like seeing it. It's just not cute to me.
Yeah, I mean, again, to each his own. Because one person can't determine when it's cool for everybody. It's okay, and I get it. Some things are place appropriate. Some things are time and place appropriate. This is not.
Right.
This is the place, but this is not the time. This is the time, but this is not the place. You know what I'm saying? In other words, the time to wear bikini is cool, but the place in the grocery store in DC, it don't match. But if you were in Florida, in Miami, and you had on your bikini walking around, it matches the time and the place. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Some things are determined by where, it's where you're at. You know what I mean? So
yeah, because she was definitely Monique. I give it to her, because I mean, it takes someone to come out and really speak and say, "Hey, ladies, let's get it together."
yeah.
Don't
And
hide
she
your
wasn't
beauty.
I don't think she was being rude or condescending or
Right.
coming off disrespectful. It didn't sound that way to me. I mean, but I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
have a real dog in the fight. But just in hearing it, it didn't sound like that. But again, something that may not offend me could offend you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did
And
get a
plus, she
little
wasn't talking to the
backlash.
fellas, huh?
Yeah, I said she got a little backlash on it, and he showed a young lady, said, "You can't tell, where to wear it at, and this woman is wearing, she may have a long flight to be on, and
Yeah,
just was, and some people can't take um people coming at them trying to correct them or make them better.
right.
Some can. So I'm one that can, because my mom has um I sing with my sisters, and she have definitely come to us after even singing off stage and say, if you ladies don't have your girdles on the next time you sing with
Mm-hmm.
your belly all up, it's just, she's just that type of woman. It's just the age difference, the generation.
And
Um,
like I always say, I guess that's how you was raised. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Certain, it's a
I was
product of my environment. You know what I mean? In some situations, it's well, nobody told me not to wear it. In some situations, my mama told me, a woman don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So I think some people could take what Monique said. And I again, I put respect on Monique's name. There's nothing that negative I would say about her. Some could take what she said and be like, whatever, lady. You know what I'm saying? And then some would say, I respect that, and thank you for, taking the time to come talk to me, pull me aside, and, give me a word of advice. You know what I mean? Some sage advice from a woman who's been, I don't think well, I don't know her personally, but I don't think nothing short of a lady, at least not what we see publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, to each his own. I can't say what should a woman wear pajamas or not, because I could be at the airport myself and be like, she probably should have got a bigger size jeans because they may be too tight. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
were on, you know what I mean? So whether it's that or whether it's the pajamas,
Mhm.
that's when you do
I
that.
just feel for the ladies that's going to listen to this podcast, I just want you guys to really just look at yourself and just want better. And not that I'm saying that you're at your worst, just
Mhm.
improve on your better.
Yeah,
Be be that queen that we all are out here calling each other. Be that boss that we all out here is calling each other.
but bosses
Not
wear pajamas, queens wear pajamas.
not
Yes,
in
they.
public.
What do they do? So I gotta throw on sweatpants just to walk to the mailbox now? Really?
Listen, that's not in public. That's just going to your mailbox.
That is public. I'm outside. Outside is public.
But come on now. I'm talking about like at the airport, at the store, the mall. We're not talking about walking to the mailbox and going back in the house. That's
Mm.
okay. But I just want you ladies to be perfect. I know you can't be perfect, but I just want you to reach your potential and show who you are. Don't hide your beauty, like Monique said. We have already, as Black women, have been some kind of tried to degrade us and make us feel less of a person. We
Mm.
don't need that extra stuff to, oh, you don't look presentable, so I'm not gonna come talk to you because you got a bonnet on and pajamas. We
Mm.
don't need that extra stuff.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, again, I can't say one way
Mhm.
or the other, but some will heed the advice and others will disregard it. I
Yeah,
think both sides have uh, uh, I'm sure have a valid point to why
yeah.
why they shouldn't do it. But again, I don't have a dog in the fight. I can just only, you know, your body, your choice. You know what I'm saying? Wear the pajamas or not. I don't want them problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing my shorts. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a pajama kind of guy. I wear shorts. Like basketball shorts. So at any given time, I can just jump up and go. I don't need to.
You want to be able to
You
jump
can
up
jump
and
in
go.
your pajamas. You certainly
Yeah,
can.
but you can, but what you look like, you're presentable, and as a professional in that, I don't think so.
Man, well, just know this, that we are marked by our words, which means the words that proceedeth out of our mouths. People will now take those words and say, I'm gonna hold them and I'm gonna keep my eyes on them. And if anything in this changes, I'm coming for you because you said it. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever caught out at the gas station or the grocery store or whatever store and you got on pajamas, I don't care how designer you want to call them, you will be
Right.
in violation of your own.
That's right, because I just don't do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And that bonnet that of mine does not come out unless I'm going to bed or I'm sitting on the couch watching TV and want the hair out of place. That's all.
Right? I get you. I got you.
But that's just me.
But I remember when scarves was a thing, when women were going out with scarves and people were scarf, pun intended, well, people were not scoffing at that. People were like, oh, that's why you wearing a scarf, and then
See, that's what I'm saying. The
then they
scarves
started
are
wearing baseball caps, huh?
you said a scarf and a baseball cap?
No, I'm saying it was a scarf. And people were saying something about wearing the scarf, like it's inappropriate.
Mm.
And then women now start wearing baseball caps. So it's like you can't win. Like, what can you wear and be cool? Just to run to the CVS. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I tell you, they have some beautiful, cute little maxi dresses that you can just throw over your head and around the door.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Easy to put on, and you can go on out the door because I have some.
All right. Nubian queen. You know what I'm saying? That's
It
what,
is what it is. I'm just really grateful that Monique come out with this. I'm grateful I can even take from it and just continue to watch what I do as a person, as a woman, because for me, I have been approached, said to me, why are you wearing heels in the airport? Why are you getting so dressy in the airport? It's just how I like to look cute and pretty and
Mhm.
presentable.
Right, right.
Queen stat.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
a queen.
Just, some things just seem like it just would be uncomfortable. I mean, like you would want a comfortable.
That's why you have comfortable heels.
Is there a comfortable heel? You watch the girls out at the club and they.
You have the little small ones. You have little cute ones just if you can wear them or not. I'll walk them. I wear them and they look good. And I just wear the ones that I know they're not going to hurt my feet.
Okay. Well, like I said, to each his own. Hey, do what works. Just don't wear them with pajamas.
But look, the heels, are you saying the heels don't wear them with pajamas?
Just don't wear them with pajamas, right?
They wouldn't look cute with pajamas. They even went to say, like, somebody brought up the blue bonnet butter, how the woman on the blue bonnet package with the bonnet on. So I'm like, y'all so extra out here. But she was just trying to teach you, give you a little input, and it's okay. I just say taking it wrong with it.
Right.
Don't be so mad and, think she's coming down at you or trying to make somebody mad or talk about anybody. Ladies, don't hide your beauty. That's all I got to say. What's up, everybody? It is your sister and your friend, Crystal Whitaker, right here on the Morning Jam podcast with Wade, G. Wade of WadeWorksStudios in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, Wade, for coming in and speaking with me, holding it down, talking about these bonnets and pajamas.
To each his own.
Yeah, to each his own. But ladies, don't hide your beauty.
If you enjoyed this podcast, tune in each week on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share with your friends and family. Until next time, peace.